Good morning everyone, it's Friday the 3rd of June and here in Thailand we also have a bank holiday this weekend similar to the UK in actual fact, but not in honour of Her Majesty the Queen, but part of the bank holiday here is to Her Majesty the Queen in Thailand. Actually it's a Sunday, it's the Queen's birthday, so Monday they're giving Monday off because of that. Friday it's just an inconvenience actually because the schools are off, or at least my daughter's schools are off because they're repairing the electricity supplies to them apparently. So they have given everybody the Friday off as well. So actually I've just been corrected on that by my dear wife who's here doing the driving. Say hello. Hello. And my daughter's in the back. Get my daughter in the back here with her cousin, Wanmai and Sandra together. So we're off somewhere special today, somewhere we've never actually been before. Where we're going is down to Ramiyana Waterpark. Now this is a beautiful water park. It's supposed to be the 12th biggest or the best rated in the world. It's just 3rd in Asia and 12th in the world. So it's been here 7 or 8 years I think, but it started off very, very expensive and I think a lot of people avoided it, and for that reason we never go. We used to go to Pattaya Park here, which is very adequate and has nice things for the kids and much cheaper. But today we're going to try Ramiyana Waterpark for the first time, so we're all a bit excited. I had to stop recording just now. Ahead we have a police road check here, checking all. So yeah, it's only the Ramiyana Park that's opened up, and it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays. All these people that say Thailand's all getting back together again, it's absolute rubbish. There's lots of bars being opened down in Pattaya, etc. Not because there's more people. All these extra bars are doing are dissipating what customers there are further afield, making it harder for anyone to make a business down there. And I've heard a lot of people complaining about that also. I don't know how long it will be before the tourist level comes back to before. It was on the decline before COVID, and how much is going to come back, I don't know. But this is why I'm making this video now, because I want to start concentrating on making videos on what's interesting to families and not to the guys that want to come out and enjoy themselves in the sweet shop of Thailand here in Pattaya. There's plenty for families here, and there's going to be plenty more for families. There's many things happened in Pattaya that are much more family geared, and when tourism gets going again, they're going to be very, very effective. So that's my range of videos coming up. If you want to follow me, then I would be very happy if you did. Please subscribe and ring the bell and like and do all these things, or just follow along. It's up to you. But it would certainly help me if you subscribe, and I'd be much appreciative of that. Nearly at 1,000, just need another 100 and something, so any help is welcome. So as I say, we've got about a 20-minute drive from here, so I'll speak to you again as we get closer to the park. Okay, thank you for now. So that's us outside Pattaya now, on the east side of Pattaya, heading down towards Satahip. Not too far now, that's before we turn left. And this is up near the big Buddha mountain. It's all carved out and etched in gold. And also the new Chichan golf course, which is one of the top golf courses in Asia as well. So it's not a bad area to live. There's much to see out here actually. There's a sheep farm and there's the vineyards. So there's lots of little things out this area now. There's, as I say, there's the Cartoon Network water park as well. Just now in Thailand, we're still forced to wear face masks, although I was reading yesterday that Phuket is deemed to announce to all sundry that people no longer need to wear face masks there. So that's good. I think they'll still be required in shopping centres, etc. But we're hoping that's going to come to Pattaya soon. I was out the other evening with a friend and we were having a couple of beers in Soy Bacau, for those who know Soy Bacau. And I noticed that about 90% of the foreigners walking around were all ignoring the mask rule, but the majority of Thai people were adhering to it. So I kind of think that reflects badly sometimes on the European outlook, even though I don't know if it's needed or not. So I'll reserve my opinion, I suppose. There's actually quite a lot of expats live down this end now, down near Satahip, Bansalay and Banampur. No, not Banampur, just Bansalay actually, and Satahip. There's a lot of houses down there, Navy houses also. It's just a bit too far out of town as far as I'm concerned. It is a bit of a hike out here. Just along here we'll be turning left to head up towards the Chichan mountain and the golf course, and then Ramiyana Waterpark is situated about halfway up towards that on the right, so shouldn't be too long, maybe another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, it's beautiful. Chichan up there. My wife found this wonderful shortcut. Just added 20 minutes to the journey. That's all.
Way, go down there.
Yeah. That's the Buddha mountain you can see in front of us there. Very scenic area around here, though, you know? Guess that.
Oh, Daddy, have swimming there.
Big lake there.
Wow. Swimming มีสระว่ายน้ำด้วยเนอะสระว่ายน้ำแบบลูกก้นนาเลยมาถึงมีบ้านอยู่ไหนก็มีสระว่ายน้ำ อันนี้น่าจะมีจระเข้แล้วนะกับปลาฉลามไม่
We're definitely out in the jungle a bit here, but we're getting close, according to Google.
ไม่บอก
Maybe my wife doesn't know more than Google.
เนี่ยอะไรฉันได้ไว้ตรงนี้อยู่เลยมันอยู่อะไร
Somebody else.
That's for sure.
What do you mean?
They built this road for you, I think.
Long road. Never lost.
There's a big lake. There, look, Sandra. You see it or not? Come on, man. This is a car park, is it?
Daddy with the food, yeah?
Yeah.
Just over there.
I think there's no sign to say go in, was there? Well, that's the sheep and goats there. What's your thing saying now? Prince up there. We see it now. So just park up there and we'll. Yeah. So we've arrived. Yeah. Sandra. Go on, get me
My
one.
head very hot, Daddy. What?
These shorts are falling down. Grab that a minute, please. My shorts are falling. I'm going to be naked in a minute. My shorts are falling. Okay, give me it back.
Okay.
No, jet sip Sam cap.
You don't look like that.
Gop kung makeup.
They have one senior. Senior on the
Huh?
age. Senior? Senior on the age.
Senior, yeah.
60 already, huh?
Jet sip Sam cap.
73. 70. 1, 2 child.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, you free, sir. You can wait in your wristband here.
Oh,
You guys wait here for a moment.
okay.
You can go there.
Lockers, huh? Lockers to put your clothes in, you know. What's happening? Lockers, huh? Lockers to put your clothes in, you know. Look like that. Maybe. So really a bit of kapapo getting in there. You're not allowed to bring any food into the park. You all get armbands. But that's it. And obviously when you come in, it's everything's to pay for. Inside the park there are food stalls and everything, and you have to put credit onto your wristband and you can go and buy things, etc.
Dating, Ongi, music, Lydia, Pepin, and girl.
What do you like video?
Who's your favorite girl?
So you have video?
Okay, guys, we're gonna start tag. So you guys, 3-second head start, okay? Right. No going out, okay?
Well, let's get the girls in the water then. Okay. Look, there's lots of seats over here, look. I'm going to sit down for a minute. Yeah, let me see you then. Okay, when you see one, Mike, tell her to come here and see me. Is that one way, is it? Or tell her to stay with Sandra. If something happens to one, the other one knows to come and get her. Very shallow, good for toddlers. You working out? Oh no, okay. I won't walk them back. Yeah.
จะเก็บก่อนเดี๋ยวเขาไปกินข้าวก่อนแล้วเขาจะเล่นโทรศัพท์
So what do you think, girls? Is it good here?
ผัดกะเพรา
Yeah, but is it good here or not?
You take me tomorrow too, okay?
Tomorrow too, huh? Is that what you want? Huh? Okay.
Tomorrow you take me. แต่ดิบอกว่าไปพรุ่งนี้อีกไหนไปไหม You are joke and not joke
You are joking.
แต่ดิบอกว่าพูดเล่น
Good land, huh?
กินให้อิ่มนะคะ
แม่ค่ะ อันนี้ทอดแบบมันกินได้ปะไม่
Sandra, just get on and eat it and stop complaining.
กินได้เหมือนกันนั่นแหละ
เยอะเหมือนกันนะไปสินะ
Just saying, 'cause water cold? No, you could almost make a coffee with it. Beautiful, actually. It's not that hot, but it's certainly not cold. It's no body reaction to it coming in. Just lovely and cool, actually. So. So, what do I actually think about it? Actually, I think it's fantastic, to be truthful. It's a lovely, lovely park. You know, very fortunate. When I went online, I see that if you're a resident here, you have a residence permit or a Thai driving license, then you can come in with Thai costs as a resident, and it's much less expensive. It's certainly much expensive for me, because over 60 you get in free. There's a limitation that you can't use all the slides. That's not a problem for me, actually, not being able to use the slides. But what's the other cost involved? Well, let me tell you. I think the two children were 500 each, and my wife was 559. So it was 1,500. It was 1,590 for two kids and the wife, and I got in free. And the tourist rate is certainly a lot higher, but I think they're giving them some good discounts just now as well, because there's not a lot of tourists, so it is down. But I have to warn you, you know, you come to this place and it isn't cheap. It isn't cheap. It's not expensive for what it is, but you're not allowed to bring any food in. So we brought some crisps and things down for the kids to nibble at, but we had to put them back in the pickup. They wouldn't let us bring them in. And a 20 baht packet of crisps here cost 60 bahts. So you got to buy everything here. A Singer beer, I got a small Singer beer, 100 bahts. That was a can. 100 baht, I say bahts again, 100 baht, that's about £2.50 for a small can of beer. It's to be expected, I expect, because it is a class place, and it is here to make money, of course, and there's certainly, it's not empty, but it's not busy, that's for sure. I'd say the car park's not even quarter full. What else would I tell you about the place? It's very well organised. There's lots of different pools and all the different activities. The big slides, kids on children's tickets, they cannot go on the big slides, but there's that slider pool that the girls were in earlier, and it's big enough for them, and they thoroughly enjoyed it. And the big slides I see there, maybe it's just because of the lack of staff and trying to make it economical, but they only open at certain hours. They'll have one big slide open for 1 hour, and then it will move to another slide for 1 hour, and then to another slide for 1 hour. So they're not all manned at the same time, so that's the problem. It's a lovely place to come. It certainly is. I've been to the one in Dubai, the Magic Wadi. That was quite expensive. There was me and my son. He was 10, I think, 11, and it cost us more than £100 then for the two of us. I don't know really how it compares with this, but this is, I think, is probably a bit more upmarket than this one, but not much. Certainly not much more upmarket. It's this certainly ticks all the boxes, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody coming here. It's a good family place to come. As I say, it's an expensive day out, I suppose, but if you're on holiday, that's where you're not going to be complaining too much about that. There's my daughter shouting on me there somewhere. Oh, she's there, huh? So she's just on about, let's come back tomorrow. Oh dear, dear, dear. But we'll go somewhere tomorrow. It's I fancy a bit of a weekend off, and maybe go back to the old Pattaya Park tomorrow, or Sunday anyway. But we'll see. Anyway, I'd like to go to Nongnuch Gardens sometime soon. That'd be another place to go and see how that's coming on. So please, again, I'll be very happy if you start following me again, and those that haven't done before, please subscribe. Just help me get to that 1,000. That's all. I'm nearly there. I'm only 100 and something away, and it would be fantastic to do that. It'd give me the enthusiasm and the energy to go on and push on from there, and I'd appreciate it. Today I was very happy because I actually got my drone up here, and first time I've had my drone out for a long time, and got it up in the air and had a look around. I think I took it up to about, it was close to 300 meters high, so that's over 1,000 feet anyway. So it was high enough. Good view around. I'm looking forward to seeing that on the computer when I transfer it, if I haven't made any screws up again and lost it again like one time before. But I think I'm going to call it bye for now from Ramiyana Park. A little bit awkward to say it, Ramiyana Park in Pattaya, and or just outside Pattaya. Certainly one of the places to come, and it's I think I will be coming again for sure in the near future. It's a lovely place to come, even if it's a special day out. Maybe come here for the day and then have a nice meal on the way home at night. That'd be absolutely perfect as a little celebration, actually. Certainly Sandra loves it, and it's particularly good as she's got a little mate here. So if you've got any comments, if you've been here before, So this is one of the, they've got a selection of these little cabins all around the park. And you can actually rent one of these, which would be ideal actually if you've got a family and a couple of young kids, etc. When it gets too much for them, they could have a lie down, and or you can sit in here. It's a very nice touch actually. There's quite a lot of these around the park, and as you can see, plenty of space in there to have a little lie down and a little siesta, or a bottle of wine or whatever. Very nice, right at the edge of the pool. 6 o'clock. Let me know what you thought of it. It's if you've got any questions, I'll be happy to answer it. And if there's anything else you'd like to know and have an honest opinion about something in Pattaya, whether it's doing something or buying something or renting something or whatever you want, ask me, and I'll certainly do my best to give you a considered answer without any BS. So once again, take care and thanks for watching. Bye for now.